I'm making a recording for you stressed working moms. I know what it feels like because I'm a stressed working grandma. This is my grandson's 5th birthday party. My daughter, in the yellow top, became a second mother to 2 boys from her husband's former marriage. Here are my 3 granddaughters and my daughter on the floor in the yellow and gray shirt. The baby is the one who this clip is mainly about. Her mother teaches all-day kindergarten. 4 hours is a long time for a baby to be away from her mother, but 8 hours feels like forever to a baby. I wanted to help my daughter, who loves babies, and cried when she first went back to work, to be able to see her baby at least after 4 hours. So I took her baby to her at school to eat lunch. The other teachers noticed that the baby began to anticipate the very time when her mother would be available. During the first year, babies try to form an attachment to a primary caregiver. Research has shown this is important to the ability to form long-term relationships later in life. I wanted that attachment to be to her mother, not to one of her grandmothers. We won't always be there for her, and it creates a
We are
conflict in the
multicultural, a blended, multicultural, multi-generational family.
Now what if you don't have all that wonderful extended family to help? Then you need to turn to your community. And I'll be telling you some resources, 3 resources that are very valuable, that have been recommended to me by people who have been there. FRAC, the one for food insecurity, stands for Food Research and Action Center. John Bowlby was a pioneer in attachment theory, and Mary Ainsworth built upon his theories and developed the idea of secure base. Those children who trust their parents will be there for them grow up adventurous and calm. Those who weren't sure, they're anxious, always worried if people really love them. And the avoidant ones, they feel like their parents weren't available, and so they're not used to getting their needs met. They avoid closeness. If you're serious about attachment theory, then there are some tips that I have. By the way, I don't really think that's all what they're for, but it's a funny book. And when you're under stress, humor really helps. Remember to enjoy your child. And part of enjoying a child is to understand them. Babies have very strong emotions, but their intellect isn't developed. They don't know what to do with these strong emotions. That's why they cry, and that's why they smile. They feel everything so strongly. What we often don't realize is that they are as afraid of rejection as we are. Cats can get embarrassed. Perhaps you've seen a cat get embarrassed. Well, our little babies can get embarrassed, and sometimes when they haven't seen us for a long time, they will turn away. And we mistakenly assume that they aren't interested, but they need us to woo them, persuade them that we want them, and it'll take them a while to warm up. And if we realize that, then we won't be hurt. We can enjoy them. I am receiving training at the University of Utah to become a family life educator. The mission of family life educators is to bring the university to you and to improve family life through effective public policy. If you are an elementary school teacher or an administrator or the parent of an elementary school child or anyone who is interested, I have an issue that I'm going to type up on the next few frames that I would like your comment on to see if you think this would be an effective change in public policy.